Cuffing season, a period during fall and winter where single people desire to be cuffed or tied down by a relationship for the colder months. Yeah, no thanks, I'm good. But let me tell you why.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight.
Hey Team Soloist, welcome back to another Vlogtober video. And if you're new here, welcome in to the Dollhouse. Thank you so much for joining me. So dolls, around this time every year, you see all the memes and all the buzz about cuffing season. I actually don't know what all the fuss is about. Having done both, being cuffed and being single, I actually prefer being single during the cozy months of the year. Because fall and winter can already feel heavy. You know, the days are shorter, the nights are longer. And if you're anything like me, seasonal depression begins to try to creep in. That's why I guard my peace so fiercely during this time of year. And for real, adding someone else's mood, their stress, and their energy in the mix during this time of year, it just doesn't align with what I need. Being single, it allows me to keep my peace steady and my atmosphere calm. Not to mention the dollhouse. This is my sanctuary, dolls. And when the cold sets in, I lean all the way in, nesting the dollhouse by lighting candles. I have cozy throws everywhere. Enjoy my occasional hot cup of tea, journaling, writing, or even just curling up with a good book. I've created this space that I call the dollhouse exactly how I want to feel. And to be honest, having someone else in my space, they can kind of shift the vibe. Well, not kind of. It will shift the vibe. Like for instance, maybe they want the TV on when I want silence. Or clutter creeps in where I crave organization. I love having my home exactly how I like it. And during this season, well, it just makes me crave that solitude even more. The colder months, that's also when my creativity blooms. I spend hours journaling and writing and brainstorming YouTube ideas. Or I dive headfirst into DIY projects around the house. And sometimes, dolls, when I can't sleep, I will get up and rearrange a whole room at midnight just because inspiration has hit me. Now that flow, that would be hard to protect with a partner around, needing their attention or not understanding why I need stillness. Being single, well, that means I can just do me, no interruptions and no explanations. And this year I'll be cocooning like a caterpillar because hibernation season, that's my transformation season. I'm meal prepping, counting calories, counting macros, focusing on eating healthier foods, and staying disciplined with my workouts. And cooking for one, that just makes it all the more simple. No food temptations, no catering to someone else's cravings. Just me staying locked in on my goals. And by spring, I want to feel like I've emerged from this season lighter, stronger, and more like the butterfly that I'm meant to be. Oh, and let me not forget, this is also a financial checkpoint for me. Because to be honest, holidays in relationships, they can be an absolute money trap. You got gifts, you got outings, you have trips. But I've got financial goals that I'm locked in on. Stacking, investing, and building for my future. Staying single, well, that helps me to keep my resources where they need to be, which is on my life and my manifestations. And of course, hibernation is when I pour into my mind, body, and my spirit. I go deeper into my yoga practice, focus heavily on my strength training, read my devotionals and my scriptures, And I look forward to those quiet mornings where I just sit and spend time with God. And doing that, that really sets the tone for my day. Doll, if I was cuffed, I already know me. I'd be tempted to adjust my rhythm to theirs and or even put their needs before mine. It's just who I am. Being single keeps my healing and my alignment front and center. On top of all those things, during the cozy season, well, that's when I dream real big. I update my attraction board. And for those of you that don't know what an attraction board is, I'll link a video right here. Go check that out so you'll be ready to do your attraction board at the end of the year. But anyway, I digress. So I update my attraction board and I dream about my next home, and I even plan for my future travels. That visioning is so sacred to me, dolls. Truth be told, having a partner in the mix, that's gonna water all of that down. I'll be faced with questions like, hey, you really need that much more space? Or, babe, why don't we go here instead? Nope, not at all. My dreams are not up for negotiation. This season, while not having a partner, it gives me the clarity to dream without limits. Honestly, dolls, I don't need cuffing season to feel cozy and loved. I can light my own candles, sip on something warm, cook myself a good meal, throw on some cozy pajamas, and dance in my living room all by myself. Or I can just sit in silence and feel whole. Self-love fills every space that most people think that a relationship should feel. But for me, self-love is more than enough. So while the world is out here looking to be cuffed, I'll be over here celebrating hibernation season. Choosing me, choosing solitude, choosing transformation. And honestly, that feels better than any cuffing situation could ever. So dolls, I have this little message for you. If you're single this season, don't let society pressure you into thinking you need to be cuffed. Or that if you're not cuffed, you're missing something. Because truth be told, you are not. This is your cocoon season too. So I encourage you to rest, renew, transform, and love yourself deeply. All right, dolls. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the dollhouse today. If this resonated with you, go ahead and drop me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how you're spending your hibernation season. Until next time, stay cozy and stay true to you. I'll see you in the next one.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.